Hey everybody, this is Chad the Gaming Dad here again on Dad's Games, and today we're doing a quick video because XCOM 2 came out for PS4 and for Xbox One. Console editions now, baby. And the cool thing about that is XCOM, the original XCOM games were super awesome. You played some of the original ones on 360?
Yep.
Very tough, but great, like strategy, real-time strategy and stuff. Super cool. I played XCOM 2 on PC, but the problem with XCOM 2 on PC is that it is kind of demanding, and it requires you to have a pretty decent PC. Mine isn't bad, but it's definitely middle of the road. I got an i5 with 16 gig of RAM and a, what is it, a GeForce 960. So it's not a terrible machine, but I can't run XCOM 2. I can't run it on Ultra. I got to knock it down a couple of notches, and even then, you know, sometimes you have a little bit of issues, but it's still a really awesome game. But it just came out on PS4 and on Xbox One, so I grabbed it today naturally because I love this game. What we're going to do here is, he hasn't seen this game before. We're going to sit here and go through the whole first mission so that you guys can take a look and see what the actual PS4 gameplay is. I'm going to tell you, I played a little bit of it earlier, and I really don't think it's that much different than PC, at least not for my PC, because I'm not on Super Ultra. But I mean, even having it on high, I usually have it on high, not Ultra. This is pretty comparable to the high on a PC. So let's go ahead and take a look and see what we got here. So, you're familiar with this part. You pick your people and off we go to the mission.
Yeah, the XCOM games have always been pretty awesome. I mean, even the earlier ones for, just, the older ones for the PC.
Oh yeah, like the DOS ones and stuff?
Yeah, those were cool too. I mean, some classic games that just kind of, keep their value and keep their playability throughout the years. So
even once you get good at these things, you play them over and over again, and you go back to them. And if you increase the difficulty, or maybe you just try a little different strategy or something, you can replay missions over and over again, even the ones that you know by heart, because every now and then things just don't go the same way. There's some RNG in there, so that you got to worry about that. This game is single player. If you are a single player out there and you really love single players and stuff like that, where you can just really get into something by yourself, this one's single player. There is some online play. You can't play versus locally or anything like that, which is kind of obvious. You look at the other person's screen, but you can play other people online too, which is pretty cool, pretty sweet. So I wish it was cross-platform. You could play PC and PS4, but as of now, I don't think that's happening. So.
Did you see that there real quick? There was just some delay in the video.
Yeah, I did notice, and this happens when I'm on PC too with this game, is, I mean, the little glitchy things that you're seeing there right now with that.
Did you see that?
Yeah, that stuff is just to make it look all tacky or something, but it does stutter every now and then.
No, not that. It's like,
yeah, the video itself kind of hiccups a couple times. It does that a lot in, the cutscenes aren't perfect either. There's a little bit of screen tearing and things like that, but like I said, this is a pretty solid port of the PC game, which was tough to run on even a pretty good PC. So,
here we go.
Yeah. In this mission, you have to go after this thing, this energy pod. You have to get there and disable it in so many turns or else it explodes, etc.
Stay in the shadows until we can get a better read on the situation.
Yeah. And again, this video isn't going to really be to explain how to play or a review or whatever. I may do that later. This is more or less just to show you what it looks like. So, please forgive the not-so-hot gameplay. Really just want to give you an idea of what we're looking at here as far as quality of this thing that just came out.
So what took so long to bring it out to the PS4 and the Xbox?
I don't really know, but I do remember hearing people ask about that when the game first came out. I remember reading some stuff or watching something on YouTube or whatever, and the developers were saying initially that they just wanted to focus on making a really awesome game, and PC was, I guess, their bigger platform for something like this. You don't have a lot of games like this on console usually. And so they just weren't working on this until later. So it was like we might get to it later, depends on how the game does. And it got high reviews and people really liked it. So they must have gone back and said, let's make one.
Yeah, that's surprising to me because XCOM's like pretty popular. I mean, I remember a bunch of people talking about it when it came out on PC and really wanting to get it, So.
Yeah. That was me.
That was you. Yeah.
I really wanted to get it when it came out on PC, and I did, but I couldn't resist. I couldn't help myself today. I was sitting there thinking about it, and they were offering a deal at Best Buy. I'm like, man.
Can't pass up those deals.
I know. I really should pass up some of the deals, but I had to grab this one because I really like this game. And as much as I like playing the PC, I also like just chilling on the couch or in my lazy boy chair here and just playing the game instead of having to be always with the mouse and the keyboard and all that. I'm not a master race kind of guy just yet, so I'll get there someday.
Moving out.
So those of you who don't know, if you haven't played an XCOM game before, it's real-time strategy. There's aliens that have come down to Earth. Long story short, they're the bad guys, you're the good guys. That's about it. So you have your turn to move all your guys, and then they move theirs.
Officers seem more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind.
And the cool stuff you saw on the ground there, all those red dots, is where they can see.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm going to try to do is, you get like 2 turns for your guys. So I'm going to try to set somebody up over here, because that's only going to be 1 turn.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Okay. And then I'm going to put him into Overwatch. So instead of using a second turn, I'm just going to put him into Overwatch, which means that he's ready to fire if anything crosses his path, basically. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to do the same thing with this guy.
Heading out.
Okay. Guy, girl, I can't really tell. The other really cool thing about XCOM is that you can customize all your players, or all your characters, rather, and there's permadeath.
Yeah, I was just going to say, does it still have permadeath?
Oh, yes. Yeah, permadeath, where you may even get attached to a certain player or character or whatever because you've used them. Every time you use them, you can level them up and give them more abilities, more strength, better weapons and stuff like that. But if you make one false move and they die, well, they're gone.
They're dead.
That's it. So, geez, I might have messed up here. Hang on a sec, because these guys are way over here. And I put all these people into Overwatch. I got one there, and I got one there. And I think I overwatched this one too, which kind of stinks because, whatever. Let's just not overthink it. Let's just put this person here. See how it's yellow right now? That means I'm using both of my moves, so I can't put her into Overwatch after she gets there because I've already used up both of her turns.
But she's in cover, so...
Yeah, she's in cover at least, but what I was trying to do, which I might still be able to if these guys don't see anybody or don't trigger an Overwatch. Let's hope they don't. What I'm trying to do is set up a few people to be in Overwatch, and then I'm going to use one of them to fire. Then the guys start running, and then all the Overwatchers come after him at the same time. It's like a great big ambush. And,
yep, building the ambush.
Yeah, so this guy... Oh, man, look at that. Right in the middle of where they can see, except for that they're in cover, so they can't see it.
I'll leave those guys there.
I'm just going to Overwatch them again, these two. Leave them there. And then now I got these other 2 over here that I can... I'm going to take this far one. See if I can move her into something good. Beep. Let's put you here. Let's Overwatch you too. Oh boy. This is some serious tactics, man. Alright, so now this one, perfect. She's going to come up here where they still can't see her. It's not red there. But she has one more move. So let's see if we can't set this off a little bit. Kidda! Ooh! He's dead. The other one's going to be like, huh? So now he knows where she's at. There's more of them out there. See? He's starting to move, so now we got all our Overwatchers triggered. but he's one of the red guys. He's tougher. So
Now, are those-
now the other one's triggered. See,
Yep.
so
Oh, they missed.
they
it.
missed. That's not good. But this one, see, that was great. That
Yeah.
actually worked out, except for that all my people missed.
Well, what do you want for level 1 so far? You know. Now, are these guys? They look human.
Well, they're humans that the aliens.
Took over.
Or, no, not her. Oh man, I'm gonna have to play this mission over again. She's my best one, and she just got killed. There's an example of now this,
Permadeath.
now yeah, permadeath, and now that. See these other characters here that are firing? They're freaked out. He got. See, it says panicked.
Because he
He
killed
saw
one of the team.
somebody get killed on the team. He's like, ah, no! And he comes running around the corner and starts taking shots and getting himself all out of position and everything. So that's never good. This tree shows full cover somehow, but it's a lot closer to this guy here, so I could probably just wipe him out. Oh man! Now you can play this game on like a hardcore mode where it auto-saves after every step, so that if you make a wrong turn and your good person gets killed, you can't go back and load an old save like I'm going to do here. I'm not on hardcore right now. This is just on normal mode, and I still usually get my ass handed to me, to be honest with you. But I still love the game. It's just so cool. It really sucks you in. Alright, so she's dead, as you can see. And at least we killed these guys. But we still have to make it all the way up here to this thing. And you can't see them yet, but there are some guys out here in the fog of war, if you will. Okay, so I'm just going to hopefully find some cover and go this way and push forward and see what we can do.
Now, does that guy come out of panic pretty
Yeah.
quickly?
Yeah, he's still in panic. You can see his, see, look, panic removed.
There you go.
It's like a one-turn type of
I
thing.
don't think anybody's going home today.
Oh, now, see that over there where it says Converter Overload, 3 turns till destroyed?
Yeah, because you're trying to get to that thing.
Yeah, I need to get that because that's part of the story. I mean, the whole game is a great big story that you're playing. And in this mission, anyway, you're going after that power thing because you need it for your own ship that you're using so that you can get off the ground to go out and fight the aliens further. It's really pretty fun story, too. Even the guns, too, if you notice. Down in the corner, you can see the gun, and here's a guy. See that where it says assault rifle and it only has 3 more? You can only consecutively fire so many turns until you're out of ammo and you have to waste the turn reloading. So that's something to consider, too. It's one of those games where it's just like non-stop strategery.
Strategery. Yeah, I always got my butt kicked at these games. They're difficult games, but it is, like you said, it is enjoyable, I think, because of that challenge, because of that, that permadeath and just all the things that you have to think about with, strategically moving your pieces across the board, basically.
Oh crap, see that? It says
Yep.
she's marked. So now they all know where she is. And there's different types. And these guys look human and all that, and he just blew up her cover and then hit her a little bit too. So she's not doing too hot. Alright. The one that they killed, she had a really nice like katana blade type thing that would just wipe them out when you got her close. Obviously can't use
Not
that
anymore.
right now. Not so much anymore. Let's go ahead and throw a grenade so everybody can see what kind of effects that looks like. Goodbye.
Grenade!
Done.
I got him.
Now I can't walk through the fire. You have to be careful where you make your people walk because you can catch yourself on fire. I did that by accident a few times too, which was stupid. Alright. See, I only have a 32% chance of hitting him from where I'm at right now.
Yeah, that's not
I only got 1 grenade, but what the heck. At least that is pretty much guaranteed to give you at least, it says 3 or 4 hits, See, so that knocked him back quite a bit. But she's probably going to get killed on the next the next turn, I would imagine. Alright, but yeah, we still have to worry about this thing. What the heck am I doing? Except for, see where it says burning?
Yeah.
Those little things, that means that that particular path that I'm going to is not good. So let's not go that way. And it'll kind of adjust your angle depending on where you're going. You can see that line. I know on PC there's a button that you can click to make it go a certain way. I just didn't figure it out yet on this. Careful.
Oh, no.
That's okay. That person's not dead yet, and this guy was going to come back around and wipe out. Oh, great. Panicked. Okay, that's good. Hunker down.
The converter is near collapse. It's about to blow.
I think we're all going to hunker blow up here in a second if we don't get someone over there to...
Destroy that?
Yeah, I'm just going to have to, like, get as close to this guy as I can on my first turn, and then take a shot at him to hopefully knock him out, because he only has 3. Usually you get... Well, it's 3 to 5. Come on! And a miss. Oh, no.
It's still moving.
Well, he'll turn around and kill her.
Running dry on ammo.
Hopefully.
Running dry on ammo.
Yeah, running dry on ammo. Hopefully he turns around and kills her, because if he doesn't, we're going to be in deep doo-doo.
Location confirmed.
Because we need to turn this thing off before it blows us all up. So, where's he going? Oh, so much for her.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that wasn't very friendly of him, was it?
Oh,
And there went that.
whoops.
Oh, man.
Whoops.
Alright, everybody, so there you have it. XCOM 2 PS4 gameplay. I say you should go out and get this right away because it's super cool and I really like it, so I think you will too.
Yeah.
If you like these kind of games.
Yeah, you know, these games are super challenging, but they're super hard. I fail at them constantly, but it is a fun game, so...
It's the Dark Souls of strategy games. Yeah, when you beat the level, man, you feel like the king, so it's really awesome. And then once you get super, super good at it, you turn on that hardcore mode and watch some Twitch streams. Even the hardcore guys get their asses handed to them every now and then, too. So, anyway, till next time, remember, you never outgrow video games. My name's Chad the Gaming Dad, and this is Causey. We're here on Dad's Games, and once again, thank you for watching. We'll see you on the next one. So long, everybody. Thanks again for watching. If you liked that video, please press like and subscribe. I love hearing from you guys, so leave your comments and any suggestions down below. Remember, there's tons of other gamers out there just like you and me, and they also know that you never outgrow video games. Feel free to share these videos all over social media, Twitter, Facebook, or whatever you use. This channel is for all of us. Let's make sure they know that they are not alone. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.